This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight it's been one of those nights where it just seems like no matter what I do, it's the wrong decision. So in light of a better video for the night, I decided, you know what, let's just jump in Tornado and see what happens. And in my very first match, I believe, I think I only played one in it. So yeah, I'm fairly confident. I could be wrong. If I am, please forgive me. I'm really tired. I'm ready for bed. I have slaved all afternoon trying to get you guys some epic videos for tonight. And yeah, it's going to be great. So we are in Tornado. And we're going to have some paddle vision. Only I'm doing something a little bit different with paddle vision this time. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if you like it. Leave a dislike if you hate it. Just let me know. I know there's going to be at least 3 of you that are like automatic dislikes due to the fact that I'm in an RD, and that's fine. I appreciate all feedback, whether it is good, positive feedback or negative feedback. I really, really appreciate all feedback. I don't really care for the comments where somebody immediately they go completely like negative. Like, if you're going to be negative, give me some, like, reasoning, okay? Don't just say, you suck, Spartan! You know, those generally just get deleted because they're not useful. But, if you say, you suck, Spartan, because of this and this and this, then it'll probably stay, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I see your point. Shut up! Pow! What do you guys think of that? Huh? There you go, 630 damage. And we tracked him just long enough for our buddy to shoot him in the buttocks, set him on fire, and burn him to death. Great shot. As you can see, this is the best part of artillery for me. It's like playing chess. Yes, there's not a lot of skill involved, but to play it well, there can be. Just like any other tank. Oh, hello, Conway. I'm about to be loaded, and you're about to get paddled. Wait for it. Shot out. Just deletion. What did you think was going to happen? 1,503 damage. Say it with me, folks. That was a paddling. You gotta love just a good old-fashioned deletion. So, yeah, we're doing alright so far. Which means, inevitably, we're about to have some not-so-great shots, right? That's the beauty of artillery. You'll start off strong and then you'll go through a dry spell. So wait for it. Hello, M103. And Centennial shot out. Pow! Now, we didn't kill the Centennial, even though it looks like we did there. They actually sniped him right before the shell hit. We would have killed him. But, you know, it's a thing. No big deal. He's dead. That's what matters. Now, we get a request from the other side of the map that says, hey, can you shoot this tortoise? And I'm like, sure. I'll be loaded in 10 seconds, and you just spot him, and I'll see if I can't pedal him for you. So, we're waiting. And right about now, I say, hey, I'm loaded. I always tell them just a slight bit early. That way I don't have to sit here for 10 minutes. But as you can see, we're going to sit here for 10 minutes waiting for this one tank that they requested fire on because I'm a nice guy. And because it's beneficial to the team. Right now, both of the teams seem to be deadlocked in the center. And if I can spring these 2 tanks on the other side of the map, then we have a huge advantage. So here's the tortoise, and then I see another tank destroyer, and I'm like, do I have a better shot on him? Because the tortoise is right next to the cliff. I do have a better shot. But then I'm like, okay, it's a T-28 prop. They can handle that. I'm going to shoot at the tortoise. Shot out. That was fully aimed. Where does it hit? Way off in the distance. And if you watch closely, it was completely outside of my reticle. Like, even after I'd fired and the reticle bloomed all the way out, it still was outside of that. So how on earth did I miss by that much? It's not possible, according to my reticle. That just goes to show you the world of artillery is definitely a lot different than the world of tanks. So, this tortoise is pushing up. Now, our T110E5 just finishes off the prot. And I'm leading the target, shot out, and we get a nice shot right off the back corner of the tortoise. We track him. That gives our guy a chance. He fixes the track, and these guys should be able to handle him at this point. So I've switched focus back over to this side, and we have a Bat Chat here. Now this Bat Chat's going to do something very interesting. But we don't have time for that because we got an M103 to shoot at. The reason I focus this guy instead of the Bat Chat is because the Bat Chat tucks up against the rock, and this M103 is hauled down, shooting at our guys. So, shot out. And, as you can see, the round impacts just short. And, it still causes him to recoil because he gets his track hit. And he's like, oh, whoa, whoa, Artie, yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. Next time you won't be so... Oh, hello, Death Star. Ouch. Now, see the position of this Bat Chat. I'm wondering if he disconnects in this battle because he ain't gonna move for quite some time. You can see I am seriously focused on him because if that Bat Chat comes to life, he could absolutely ruin our team. Shot out on the E75, and unfortunately, that was nowhere near him apparently, and I accidentally forgot to get that one in paddle vision, so I apologize. I forgot about that shot. It is a thing. Now you can see I'm relocating to the other side so that I can get better shots on these guys. We have a Death Star closing in and we're almost loaded. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Hello, Death Star. Shot out. And we hit right on the front, just into his armor, unfortunately. Only get 582. If it had hit just a little further back up on his tank, that would have been a paddling. But it was not to be, and he deletes our Tiger II. So as you can see, we're losing the match. We're down 3 tanks. This is not a preferable situation. Speaking of preferable situations, thank you guys so much for leaving all the great comments on my my story time with Spartan. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It may be something we do more often. Probably not all the time. It'll probably be maybe a once-a-week thing or something like that. Shot out! Pow! Dropping the hammer, down they go, and we're a little bit closer. We're only down 3 tanks. We can do this, guys. And at about this time, I noticed that our chieftain over there is fighting a Leopard 1. And I contemplate helping him. I really did. I'm like, okay, but the Death Star is actually more important. And there's an M103, and they're going to be clutched together. Now, in my mind, I can hit this M103 right here. Splash him. Can I? Nope. It hits the building. Now we really tried to put that shot off the edge of him because all I'd had to do is hit close to him and I would have splashed him to death. But as you can see, the chieftain's actually going to come in super clutch, and that's going to bring up that Leopard 1 thing that I mentioned the other day. Leopard 1s are just not good. I mean, sure, maybe under the perfect circumstances, a Leopard 1 may have a good game. But that's very rare. I don't see Leopard 1s doing a whole lot usually. T-30 shot out. And they hit him, and so do we. So, he gets a double whammy. We hit him for 869, and that's going to keep him from sticking his nose back out. He's going to immediately, he fires his shot. Might as well, you already took the hit. Might as well get the shot off. And then tucks in behind a rock. You know, as an arty, rocks are my bane of my existence. But I understand why they're there. For this reason, I am teeing off on these guys. Yes, I've missed a few shots, but I have literally held our team into this with the help of our chieftain over here. Now, at that moment when he says thanks, I literally just told everybody, stop getting shot and just spot for me and I will help you. I don't ask you guys to do a whole lot. Just please, for the love of God, don't die. And then I see this medium tank, and in my mind, he's killing people. So I gotta try to hit him. AMX 30, guaranteed kill if I hit him. Shot out. Pow! And we completely missed him. Not really a pow moment, is it? But it's a thing. You can't hit them all. Now, our chieftain tags the Death Star in the buttocks. He's got both of their undivided attention. He's gambling there. He sticks his nose up just enough that Death Star thought about it. Okay, he thought about it. That Death Star was like, I'm gonna get me some chieftain. I'm gonna clutch this. Because he knows if that chieftain dies, there's a good chance we die. So chieftain takes out the T-30, and now that's gonna make everybody anxious. Now, we have a heavy tank closing in on us, but Bat Chat's there. We can't really shoot at him. Our E5 deals with the AFK tank, and the Death Star's here, shot out. He requests fire, and I answer the call. Down goes the Death Star, and now all of a sudden, things are looking good. Except, I've got an M103 bearing down on my position. Time to react. I've got a Bat Chat on my left who I still think is alive. Or, I mean, he is alive, but I still think he's playing, but he's actually not. He goes down. I immediately recoil to my left so that I don't get spotted by the M103, who could easily one-shot me and would likely do it. But then he looks away. I'm side-scraping. Come on. Can we just stick our nose out enough to get a shot? He's got to reload, and do we get him? Come on, folks. Do we get him? Wait for it. And down he goes. Now, you could see how camouflaged I was to the background. Like, I was invisible. Ain't no wonder he didn't see me. So, yeah, what do you guys think? We pull it off. 4 kills, 9 hits. That's going to be a good game. Thank you, Cheat. You were absolutely awesome, Ghost. 5,300 damage, 1,100 assisted, Mastery Ace Tanker, all the goodies. Chieftain and the M55 working together, over 10,000 damage and over 10 kills between the two of us. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.